Hello, I'm Caitlin Bullard, the League of Women Voters of Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. Today we're speaking with Doughtie, the candidate for County Commission District 13 within the Rutherford County community. The League does not support or oppose any candidate or party. Our goal is simply to give voters information to make their own informed choice. Each candidate was invited to respond and will be asked the same amount of questions with the same amount of time. Thanks for joining us today, Brendan.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Start by just telling us, coffee or tea, what is your go-to drink order?
I love me a hot tea. I like green tea, hibiscus. I have a whole collection.
Okay, great. Sounds good. All right, tell us a little bit about your district and why you decided to run for county commission this year.
Yeah, so I'm over on in between Rucker Lane and Franklin Road area down to Scales Elementary. It's a very dense district. It has a lot of apartments and townhomes. I personally rent a townhome in that district. I decided to run for a lot of reasons. Specifically, I felt ignored, and I realized a lot of people feel ignored, and that's what I've learned while door knocking. So.
Thank you for telling us that. Tell us about an issue that is important in your district and what your position is on that issue.
Well, knocking on these doors, a lot of people mention growth, traffic, the landfill, things of that nature, and affordability is a huge thing. A lot of people can't afford to rent here, and they're being pushed out. I understand how that feels as a 22-year-old renter, so every year it gets more expensive. So a big thing that I've been campaigning on is AI data. So that's really important to me and a lot of people I've spoken to, and it's a common, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. That's something that I want to push. I want a moratorium on AI data centers to make sure we don't have those in Rutherford County.
Okay, thank you for sharing. How do you plan to listen to and be a voice for those that you represent?
Well, my platform is actually Listen, Care, and Act. So I will continue to door knock after elected. It doesn't stop here. Community-driven decision-making is super important. You can't decide things without consulting your district or the community. What they think is very important, and it's important to me that they feel heard. Because, like I said, I didn't feel heard. I have a constituent submission form. I have my email, my online. You can reach me. I respond to everyone. So yeah.
Okay, good to know. What do you think that voters need to know before they head to the polls in the next couple of weeks?
It is super important to know who you're voting for. Don't just pull a ballot and vote the party that you're affiliated with. There are some candidates who work harder than others. Some don't work at all, which is really disappointing because the seat isn't for you, it's for the constituents, it's for the community. So I really don't like when people put their name on ballots just to expect to get on in there without doing any of the work. It's really disappointing. That shows you what they would do while they're in office. So just research your candidates, make sure you vote best what suits you and your community and not what other people tell you to vote.
Okay. What do you, how can community members connect with you if they have more questions?
I am everywhere all the time. I'm spread thin, but I try to go to as many things as I can. I want to have forums monthly, maybe even getting with some other people who are in office who would like to hold those with me. And again, you can reach me, email, I'll always message you back.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Brendan, for speaking with the League of Women Voters today. Yes, voters can find more candidate information at the League of Women Voters Murfreesboro Rutherford County website. If you're interested to learn more about the League, including how to join, you can follow us on social media or visit our website.